It's just 2 days to the by-election to find a replacement for the late Emmanuel Chermante Ejaku, former Member of Parliament for Ayawaso West Wuogon, or as Roland would say, Ayawaso West Wuogon constituency. Now, Mr. Ejaku died, sadly, in November. He was buried over the weekend, and 4 people are vying for this vacant seat. Lydia Al-Hassan of the New Patriotic Party, Delali K. Brimpong of the NDC, William Dowakpo of the Progressive People's Party, and Clement Bwedi of the Liberal Party of Ghana. So we've pitched camp at the venue. We want to gauge the mood of constituents there. Roland has pitched camp. Let's find out how it's all panning out. Roland, good morning again.
Well, good morning to you, Kojo, and we are live from the Ayawaso West Wuogon. You said I should mention it as being Ayawaso West Wuogon constituency. Usually is how I would say it, but Ayawaso West Wuogon it is. And Kojo, I have to tell you, the voter population is in excess of some 88,000 people. And it would mean that at least, usually if you look at what the trend has always been for by-elections, we're going to have just a fraction of that number coming in to vote. But it looks like both the MPP and NDC have taken this by-election as seriously as they could. And just on Thursday, we're going to have the final curtain being drawn down on this whole by-election. Already, there's a lot of bustle of activity at the constituency. The NDC today, they are organizing an event. They're organizing a cleanup exercise in the constituency. Already, the posters are up. You can see prominently Lydia Al-Hassan, as well as just behind me we have Akwesi Brimpong, Delali Akwesi Brimpong, who is also having his banner as well as his posters scattered all around. All of them are pharmacists, by the way, and it helps to try and draw home the conversation around the conversation around the politics of the area, but more so who is going to win this by-election. It's been a stronghold of the MPP for a number of elections since the Fourth Republic democratic dispensation was ushered in place. I got to meet a number of executives of the MPP before coming on air, and I would want to speak to a number of them. I was interacting earlier with the NDC executive. I want to speak to the secretary of the MPP, and Issa, what's your full name?
I'm Alhaji Issa Sawadogo.
Okay, Alhaji Issa Sawadogo, and you are the secretary of the MPP?
The Constituent Secretary.
All right, and I see that you're well cladded in your T-shirt. I've seen more of your posters also around. How has the preparations been so far? How are you preparing for this by-election?
Okay, so far so good. I want to just take this opportunity to greet your listeners and the Ayawaso West Wuogon constituency. I think preparation has been well done, and everything is on course.
You're having a rally today?
Yeah. We will start at 12 and end in the evening, just to energize the grassroots. This is going to be our final rally for the final preparation.
Awesome. It looks like the MPP has taken this by-election very seriously. Yeah. Why is that? I thought you've always won it the last couple of terms.
Yeah, this by-election, as you know, we are 2 years in government, and this will serve as referendum to our government. So it's NDC versus MPP, not Lydia Seram versus Delali Frimpong. It's going to be the Nanado government against the NDC in opposition. This will also give them some hope if they make some gains in these elections, and it will also give us hope and assurance that Ghanaians are still with us, and they still believe in the government of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo.
But when it comes to the crunch of the issues, we know that one of the biggest voter populations that you tend to draw your support from are the students on the campuses, especially of the University of Ghana and the other ones that we have in the constituency. But they're on vacation, aren't they?
Yeah, they're on vacation, and they're resuming from 31st onwards. And normally people don't understand the dynamics in this constituency. We have about 5,000 votes from the communities. Even without Wuogon, we can win this election, win it hands down. But people don't know about that. Wuogon is just a bonus. It's just a savings account that we have in Wuogon. So when it comes to add up to the votes, that is how we widen the margin. But without Legon, we can win these elections hands down.
I'll come to you once again. For example, when you pan, you get to find that, for example, there's a lot of activity by the MPP. You have a car already I'm just seeing, and you can find that it's all been well decorated in the posters, the stickers of Lydia Sarah Malhassan. And I would want to speak to this gentleman. And usually you find that for a by-election is not as strongly contested like this one. And what's your name?
Yeah, I'm Sapon Kuma.
Sapon Kuma,
yeah.
And you also form the supporter base of Lydia Sarah Malhassan.
Oh, yeah.
Why have you, the supporters, taken this election so serious?
Because we are going to win this election, seriously.
Oh, but you've always won it. So you should just relax and you're going to get the votes in the box.
No, you cannot relax because you have to work hard and you come out with success. Seriously. Because we are going to win the election this time. Yeah.
But if you can come out, what's your name? Echo, just come out and let me speak to you a bit. Oh, you can be in the car. It's not an issue. So how do you help in galvanizing the support for the votes?
The votes, whatever we are doing, we want to win the election this time because we want to win the election this time. We are very serious to win it. So definitely we are going to win the election. Seriously. Okay. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. And we've been speaking to some of the supporters. The NDC, if you get to have, they're also having a cleanup exercise just around the constituency. We know that the MPP, they have a rally and a call. You are just driving the car. Yeah. Why have you had all these stickers around your car?
Quickly, let me speak the tree so everybody can understand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, into make a tree.
Make a tree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Banisena, all the stickers, Ninyama Bobo Kansa.
Oh, sure. MP Bakwa Wu Kono, Numa Power, yeah, no. Numa, oh, yeah, near Pesa or Tios, Bubot Tios, Pami, we no fata or say, or Tia, Numa Panosuma, Bibia, you okay, or consistency.
And this is Siano, a dear Potina, Motaye, Kai Modiadian. And when I say, O Kakaya, wouldn't constituency now, Nasa or Yanadian.
No, you do baby and you see, Bia, you who sir, on MPP now, here, here, Casapa, ever Casacha, and Mobile to me about 2 Abama, Yanakasa, yes.
Okay, Echo Medase. Echo is one of the ardent supporters of the MPP, but not everybody is said to be political in the constituency. Some of them are MPP supporters, some of them also are NDC supporters. But Isa Sawadogo, let me just end with you. Do you think that we're going to get to the point where you have that convergence of unity in the constituency? Already you have that unity. Do you already have it?
We have it.
Both MPP and NDC?
We have it. Okay. You know, and the NDC candidate is likely to even vote for Madam Lee. He has been in a very good relationship with the husband. He's been mates in the pharmacy industry, and they've lived together.
Oh, is that so? So you mean they're all pharmacists?
Yeah, all
the one who passed your candidate as well as the NDC candidate?
They were very, very good friends. I know about that. He just stays, just around. We stay together.
Okay, so you're all good friends. So it's almost like a family affair.
Yeah, it's a family affair. But this time around, your mama wants to prove a point from this election.
Okay. Has your mama been here?
He has been here. That was on Saturday or Friday. I just don't get the date right. He was here about 3 days ago. He visited a few communities around and made noise around and left. And I think they are also having a cleanup, but they are wearing Ofosampofu's t-shirts. So we don't know whether Ofosampofu is contesting or Delali Brimpo.
That's taking a dig at the NDC, but that's not a fair one. But Issa Sawado, your last word before we leave you.
I just want to assure Ghanaians and the people of Ayawaso West Wuogon that we are poised for action and we are going to give them victory after Thursday. I want to urge everyone to come out massively and vote. We know it's going to be a working day, and by election normally we don't get a high turnout. So we want everybody to come out early and vote as early as possible so that at the end of the polls, Lydia Sarah Malhassan will be victorious. these elections, just to also wish the family of our late MP, we just send our condolences to them and just.
The last time, what was the voter rating or the margin, so to speak? I mean, how much did your candidate?
Voter, how do you call it, total vote cast was about 60,000 or so.
Okay. But I'm told that you have a voter population around 88,000
and some few figures.
Some other excess ones. Okay. Thank you very much, Issa. You've been very receptive. But we also know that the activities would always continue. The election is on Thursday. The MPP and the NDC, they've taken this seriously. It's a by-election. And it is going to be ferociously contested like any other election as you can find. They're all trying to galvanize support from their base in the constituency to make sure they all come out to vote. A chunk of the votes always come from the university campus of the University of Ghana and the other allied ones we have around. And I don't know how they're going to manage that, but both parties look well poised. But that'll be it for our wrap-up, looking at what the preparations have been from both parties as they prepare for this by-election in the Ayawaso West Wuogon constituency. Now back to the studio.
Thank you, Roland, bringing us the sights and sounds of the constituency of Ayawaso West Wuogon, where the election will be held in 2 days' time. We can't wait. But right now, though, you don't have to wait because Showbiz follows these messages.